Welcome back everyone. I'm Ray and today we are back again in Elysian Realm Chapter 2. And yes, we are right now technically in Chapter 1, but that's only because before we dive into Chapter 2 again, I just wanted to really check this out with you. I mean, I think this is the first time that we hear about Felix or anyone that's not yet here. And I'm curious, and I want to experience it with you guys. And let's get comfy and let's go. Are you maybe talking about a specific cat girl? Huh? Just to collect the uniforms? Wait. Is she or is she not? Wait, what? Wait, really? Like she quit? A second. Why would you send Kalpas to clean up a mess? Wouldn't that make more problems? Okay, maybe not, but I want to see him today. I do. That sounds more like him. Okay, I got it. Back in Chapter 2 we are, and of course we're talking to Sue. I mean, May's really way too big sword is completely in his way, so let's talk to the good man. I mean, we love him. Wait, is that also because he's a psychic mantis? I also just want to say, every time I say psychic mantis, I want to say, is he a psychic? And not a psychic mantis. That's okay. Anyway. Yeah, it's kind of... Actually, it is kind of weird. Does that mean that psychic mantises... Anyway, does it mean that psychic mantis kind of got more changes in their brain? Or I don't know, I just try to figure out stuff. I don't know why. He could praise me every day, really. I don't know why, but that's so typical Sue. And it makes so much sense. And yeah, sometimes that's right. But oh, Sue is so calming. I can't even... The thing is, it doesn't make any sense. I can't focus because he sounds so calming, and I love his design so much. So much, like especially the hair and the earring and all of that. I can't focus, okay? I will focus, mate. I'm sorry. You don't have to dot me. True. Sue, please tell us everything you ever saw. that could take a while. I'm still curious. He is dotting now too. So they are best friends. Maybe they were roommates. They weren't, but I don't care. That's also... Okay, he really doesn't want to tell us what he foresaw. Probably because what he saw is most likely the end of the world. So, oh my god, that sounds interesting. About the secret to immortality. Well, Mobius, maybe you can give us some more information.
文明が破滅したとしても、あなたが完全に死ぬことはない。あなたの命は信じられないほど頑丈だっ ってスーが言ってた。
But it's still weird. Wouldn't that literally mean she is? Of course she is alive. I mean, if she... I don't know if she died fighting the final Herrscher or not. But let's say she did. Couldn't she have then somehow grasped some of the energy and just revived herself? And even if not there, if someone would get her body basically and put it to something that has high Honkai energy or whatever, wouldn't she be able to just live? Or does it have to be a living being? Like Klein, which is still tragic and I'm not over it.
彼がそんなに高く評価をするなんて初めて聞いたわ。
Aww.
彼の説教しているような話し方は嫌いだけど
They really don't get
認
along.
めざるを得ないわね。この世界のあらゆるものに対して彼は凡人よりもずっと細かく深く、そして先を見ている。
I think from Mobius that's pretty high praise.
でも残念だわ。彼の私に対する理解も独りよがり程度なのね。
So does that mean that we shouldn't take everything Sue told us as the truth? Or as the full truth? Like maybe it's just like how he saw it, but it's kind of different? Maybe you gotta tell me, please.
蛇は死に屈服しない生き物よ。そんなに驚く必要があるかしら。
But the thing is, you are technically human. So you're not a snake, but also you're a snake. So confusion is real.
いいえ、私は彼の考えを理解できるわ。もしこの目で誰かが生き返った瞬間を見たら、おそらく私も。
May, we are not telling her, okay? I don't know what May is thinking. And I will just believe that she will not tell Mobius about the whole client situation. But like, we are not telling her that. Thank you. Thank you.
いえ、確かに一人だけ似たようなことをできるけれど。
Is she thinking Otto? Because I'm thinking Otto. Who is she thinking?
あ、いや、二人？
Two? Wait, huh? Two who could rise from the dead? What? Wait. Huh? May?
三人だったかもしれない。
What? She lost me. She completely lost me.
もういいわ。いい加減にして。不死者のパーティーでもするつもり？
I mean, kind of, yes. But was she just making fun of her? Like, did she not... Like, she didn't mean that, right? Because I really don't know anyone else. Do I? No, I don't.
いえ、私はただあなたたちの違うところから同じところを探している。
Okay, so she doesn't... like, the thing is, I'm thinking Otto for one. Maybe Hua. Because basically her recovery kind of made her invincible and she didn't die even though she should have. So, I can see those two. But who's the third one? I'm sure I'm just missing someone. Who am I missing? No, that will bother me. May, can you spell it out for me?
へえ。
交換、再構築、復元。私にはそんなことはできないけど、原理ぐらいは理解できるわ。
Oh my god. Again, that reminds me of back in the AE visual novel where they were looking for the message from the past and Einstein brought it up. That I don't know the name of that. I don't know, is it a theory or just a thought experiment, whatever. Like the thing about replacing parts of a ship and at some point every part is replaced. Is it still the same ship? That whole thing. That reminds me of it again. And that's also seems to be such a reoccurring theme in all of Honkai, and it's so fascinating because it's a good question. It is a good question, so
他の人たちにとってあなたの蘇生は説明しようがない奇跡みたいなものだった。
奇跡？そう言っても間違いない。
surely it's not a miracle though.
それは長編手術による副作用よ。私でも どうすれば他の人に似たような力を与えられ
Is
る
she
のか
kidding?
わからないわ。
For real? Okay, why is it that with Mobius, everything great or awesome or just fascinating that she creates is either a side effect or an accident? How? How can someone be accidentally so... Anyway, she's awesome.
でも蛇にとって古い殻を捨て新生を迎え入れることは
I mean,
も
that's...
ともと生命過程の中の小さなエピソードに過ぎない。
Yes, but she literally died and came back. Mobius, that's something different. We don't know though if she doesn't remember, if she's just traumatized, if she's in denial. We don't know that. But surely she knows about if she dies, she can just get back to life. But is it because of life force? Is it because of something Honkai energy? Is it because of energy in general?
今ならわかるでしょ。
No, I don't. But it's
長編
okay.
手術による副作用は全てが悪いものというわけではないの。
It's just a side effect. I can't get over that. It's literally just a side effect for her.
あなたはこう言ったわよね。小さくなるのも長編手術の副作用だ。
Wait, but also... Damn it. Because we don't know the timings, like, specifically, I don't know if I should trust the words she just said. Because... Wasn't she able to... Like, she was weird before her first surgery, right? Like, she was already weird. And she was not the first one to receive the surgery, right? So... Is Moby doing a trickery here? Can we call her Moby? Yeah, why did you shrink? I mean, you're cute, but still.
ついていないなら、つまり長編手術は確かにあなたに生き返る力を与えたけれど、代価がないわけじゃない。
Okay.
生き返るたびにあなたの体に一定程度の対価が発生する。
Oh.
少し若くなるというより、
Wait, that's
小さくな
interesting.
る。
Ooh, that is interesting. And it's like Genshin's archons, gods, whenever they use too much power, they become smaller or childlike or whatever. So that's actually interesting. Oh my god, they took so much ideas or inspiration from Honkai and put them into Genshin. I'm sure they will do the same thing for Star Rail, like just some bits and pieces and details out of their different games and just explore them more in other games. And that's just so freaking cool. Anyway, that's not the point. I'm sorry. Let's get back to Honkai. But that's interesting. That means she really... No, but wait. That's just a theory, right? Because she was wasn't she already small when the whole thing with Klein happened? We don't know that, right? Do we? I thought she was already small then, but I don't know. I mean, smaller than before. I don't know.
賢いわね、ラットさん。誰から私の死に関する話を聞いたのかし
Yeah,
ら。
how many times did you die already? That's what I want to know. Because I want to know how drastically she changes. There are so many questions I need to know.
そう、蛇のもぬけのようなものよ。
Snake molding. Okay, I've never heard of that.
私の生き返る能力は
Does it basically mean that they
蛇
shrink?
のもぬけ？その表現は少し
I have no
適
idea.
切じゃないと思うのだけど、私の知ってる限り、蛇のもぬけは蛇の成長を意味する。つまり、脱皮するたびに蛇は死の終点に近づいている。
Ah, no, I can see it because that's what she literally means, right? At some point, she cannot resurrect again. Every time, every circle, every death brings her closer to the end of her life. Could that be what she means?
けど、メビウス、あなたの蛇のもぬけは死亡するたびに自分の命を起点に向けて逆流させている。
I mean, yeah, that's also true, but just physically. I mean, physically though, or just visually? Oh, this is confusing. Wait! wait though. They are just they are talking about that, and that's good, but closer to the start of her life. The birth, her very first birth that we witnessed with her mother there, she was already conscious and it was weird. Was that then not her first birth? Or is she literally an alien? I don't know. At this point, everything I don't know an answer to, I'm just gonna say alien. I mean, I can see both sides. I think both are right though. Like, it changed, like, depending on how you see it, right? Because if you go closer to the day you were born, but above that, you would still not be alive, right? So it's still kind of going closer to the end of her life in a way. I don't know. Is that how it works? I don't know. I know that too. Yeah. I want to know. But also, she just said they wouldn't have a child join her. But she doesn't look like a child to me. She just looks like a, I don't know, teen. Like, she kind of looks to me like Hua's age. I mean, this times Hua's age, kind of. How young is she supposed to look like? Because I'm not good with ages. But that's how many times? It's one of them. I mean, to be fair, a death would probably be very traumatic or painful. So I can kind of see that, why she doesn't want to talk about it. I do respect it, but I have more questions, Mobius. Don't worry, we'll see each other very soon. Yeah, it changed, right? I mean, that just makes sense, because at some point, like, what are you gonna do? Be like, one stage before a baby? Like, what's she gonna do, right? I mean, the second they said she becomes smaller with every resurrection, it was just obvious that it has limits. So I just wonder if the final Hasha kind of like did that, like made her basically die over and over and over and over again, so that she then really died, or if she might be alive somewhere in some way. But like maybe not conscious, maybe not in a state that she is conscious. I don't know. There are so many theories now. I mean, because she never told them. I don't know. May. Don't ask questions. I don't understand anything. Because I want to answer? Like, they really don't want to give one answer, do they? I mean, technically they did give an answer in saying she can only resurrect so many times and she becomes smaller, so that's kind of helpful, I suppose. But also, they are making my brain go poof at some point. I just know it. I do know it. Sue, you're still here. Oh, we're talking a lot about Sue these days. I wonder if that will tie into this chapter even more, or if it's just coincidence or whatever. Let's just see.
Yeah,
that just made my day. That just made my... Oh my god, he's so cute. He sounded so upbeat and sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm swooned. I mean, it is kind of adorable though, isn't it? Isn't it kind of the same for you, both of them? At least for Sue. Huh?
君が何かを決めるたびにそれは必然だと考えられる。
Oh, please do
君は
not.
気づいていないかもしれないが
Because that ties in way too good with the chapter, at least where I'm at now, where we are asking the question, do they have their own will, or is it the fate or the stigmata or the fate of the stigmata that is doing everything? Please don't make me question everything again.
選択に直面したように見えても最終的にどうするか、その結果は君の長年の思考によりすでに決まっているんだ。常人にとって
I don't like that thought.
それが因果というものなんだよ。
The sound of nearby footsteps interrupted Sue. They weren't sure who it was, but their voices were somewhat familiar.
ええ、私もそう考えていたところよ。
Is it Eden and Raven again?
芸術がある時代を正確に描いた時、それはすでに未来を予言していると思うわ。
And of course they are talking about that.
へえ、
Oh,
どうりで
Ellie!
エデンの音楽はいつになっても時代遅れにならないのね。
Interesting. Huh. But could you not interrupt us the next time?
スー、あなたはいつもこうして未来に起こることを話して人を説得するようにしているの？
Yeah, I kind of had that thought just now. So she didn't say it already, but she just said it, and Sue said it before her because he knew she would say. Sue is complicated at some points.
未来、それは僕にとって意味はないさ。時間も人為的な概念に過ぎない。
Something about almost every second sentence he says makes me think that he will come back. Like, we will see what he was up to. And if not, I will riot. Like, I'm sorry, but wherever he is, like, whoever he's with, I'm expecting at least that he is in the finale or whatever. Like, he has to be there. He has to.
木の葉のようにそれはいつか朝礼を迎える。しかし同じ葉は存在しない。一切父、一切友情。僕にとってただそれに尽きるんだ。
Very deep. But also technically because of the whole world tree, right? Ellie, about Mob. Oh, yes. Please tell me everything about your little snake queen. She didn't greet us with her usual greeting.
どうしたの？
Oh no. What's wrong?
メイ、あなたに会うたびに思わず羨ましい。
Wait, what? Why?
何が？
I thought she loved herself more than anyone else.
少ししたらあなたは優雅で優しいお姉さんになって、もう少ししたら知的で穏やかな大人の女性になるのよね。
Is it because of the age? Ellie, you don't look older than May.
ほころびかけたつぼみから咲き誇る大きな花になって、また人を魅了する香りを放つ深い色の花になる。
Or is it because May
あ
can
なたの
age?
人生は多種多彩な美しさを経験できる。
That would be interesting.
けど私は違う。私には変わる権利がない。花のように美しいこの瞬間で止まったままなの。
Even here, she cannot stop herself from saying, at this dazzling moment, I'm so pretty right now, and I can never move on. No, the thing is, it's interesting, because I wasn't sure that's how she saw things, because she always was like beauty and pretty and cute, and she liked that, so I thought she might like that she is not changing. But she doesn't like it. And that's interesting.
冗談よ。
Every time Ellie says just a joke, we can be sure it's not a joke, or there is some truth to it.
でも羨ましかったのも本当。心の問題ってところかしら。不変の美しさになれると変化の可能性に憧れちゃうから。
I'm sure it's super boring to be beautiful the whole time. Oh no, poor Ellie. No, for real. I understand her struggle in some ways, because I don't know if she... I mean, I think she would be also not immortal, but like they don't age, right? With the since the surgery. I mean, right? That's kind of just what I assumed. I don't even know if that's true, but I mean, because of her elf ears, I was just like, yeah, she will probably not change ever. So it's just very, very fascinating that even though her character is always so... I mean, she's always commenting on looks and everything, right? So I just... It was so obvious to think that she just cares about that and loves to stay like this. But she is way more fascinating because she doesn't want that. Or she thinks it's, you know, boring to not change or whatever.
たまに私もこう想像するの。もしまだ成長する機会があったなら、私はどんな風に変わるのかなって。
Yeah, I mean, because it's actually very sad. None of them will ever change again. How old was she when, like, how old is she supposed to be here now, visually? Maybe mid-20s? At the start of 20s? I don't know. Wait, Mobius doesn't sound good though.
今逆方向での変化って言ったわよね。
Wait, May, why are you surprised? We just talked... Wait, reverse growth in general? Not with resurrections? Or still with the resurrections?
わざと子供の姿になったわけじゃないって、メビウスがそう言っていたのを覚えてるわ。
Wait, but why does May sound so surprised now? Didn't we just talk to Mobius and had a similar topic?
それって何かの実験の事故によるものなの？私のことよりメビウスのことに興味があるの？悲しいわ。
Didn't you bring her up on purpose? Surely she did. I don't know. I just feel like that's something Ellie would do. She'll just bring her up on purpose and then talk about her.
あなたに一番興味があるわ。それでいいかしら？メビウスのことを教えて。
Did May really try hard right now? Like, she sounded so much more cute in the first sentence. She really wants to humor Ellie, huh?
はいはい、もうからかわないわ。確かにその件に興味を持たない方がおかしいもの。
Or is May really falling for Ellie? And I don't mean that falling, but I mean falling for Ellie and her schemes and her joking and her character, like, warming up to her way more. Because when she came here, she would never have kind of went with it. She would have been like, shut up and tell me. Like, literally. So it's interesting to see the subtle changes.
私だって当時はメビウスの後ろをついていって何度も聞いたわ。
Did you get an answer?
何せ数日ぶりに会った同僚のお姉さんが急に少女の姿になったんだもの。
In just a few days. Huh?
少女？
Yeah, huh?
子供じゃなくて？
Wait, why small kid? Did I miss something? When did they... Like, she did that when she talked to Mobius too, but why small kid? Mobius doesn't look like a small kid.
あの時の彼女はいくつか若く見えただけだったのよ。いつも白衣を着てたから他の人たちはその変化に気づいてなかったけどね。
No, for real, are they implying that Mobius right now is supposed to look like a small child? Because no small child looks like that. I mean, maybe May needs glasses. I don't know. Or they are talking about something that I forgot. Which would be sad. But okay, she just looked a few years younger back then. Huh. But is it... The thing is, she said reverse growth. And that makes me suspicious, because reverse growth would mean that at some point she just started aging backwards, just in general. And it has nothing to do with resurrections. Or is it still a part of her resurrections and they think it's reverse growth? Or is it the other way around?
でもあなたは気づいた。
Of course she did. It's Ellie.
服装やメイクで年齢はごまかせるけど、みんなを愛し、みんなのことをよく見てるこのエリシアをごまかせるわけないでしょ。
Of course,
そ
yeah.
れにメビウスの変身はあの一回じゃなかったから。
Yeah.
彼女が今の子供の姿になった後、いくら鈍感な人でもその異様さに気づいたわ。
You're literally telling me she's supposed to look like a kid? I'm sorry, but no kid looks like that. Am I stupid? Am I blind? Do I need glasses? Or is kid just a kind of weird translation? Like, is she kind of... I mean, I could understand something in teen years, but kid? I'm more shocked about that than anything else. Maybe I should wear my glasses.
何があったってみんな彼女に聞いたけど、彼女はただ仕事に影響はないと言ってみんなを追い払ったの。
But the thing is, she makes it sound like it really happened over a long span of time, or at least time had passed, and not instantaneous like resurrection, and thus she changed. So there are still so many mysteries.
変身。まさか。
Yeah,
超変異種。
I mean that could be. So, but that would mean the time she got it. Then she started to reverse. Reverse. That's a hard word, actually not. So that would make sense, but then the whole resurrection theory is wrong, right?
私と同じことを考えてる。
Do you not
や
know
っぱ
the
り
truth?
私たちは息ぴったりよね。
You're Ellie. Surely you know the truth.
気になるなら本人に聞いてみたらどうかしら。
Ellie, hate to break it to you, but I don't think she'll answer me.
彼女は賢い人が好きだから、きっとメイの欲しい答えが返ってくると思うわ。
Really though? Really? I don't know. I don't know if we'll get an answer. Let's first talk to Kevin. And I'm curious what Kevin is saying now though. About Mobius 3. We're really talking about Mobius a whole lot here. And I love it.
もう過去の真相を隠したりしないってそう言ったわよね。
Oh, that's already exciting.
それは君が真相をどう解釈するか次第だ。
Kevin. Kevin, you're not Sue. The truth is either facts that did happen, or you're telling me your true opinion to something, or how you viewed it. But it has to be the truth. Kevin. Actually, why did we not get a talk between Kevin and Sue yet? I want Kevin and Sue to talk.
火を追うが、それから英傑たちに関することをもっと知りたい。
Yes.
特にメビウスに関することをね。
Oh, please. No dots, please.
あな
Kevin?
たはあまり自分から彼女の話をしない。他の英傑だったあなたと同じように話そうとしない。
Yeah, and that's not
た
going
ま
to
にその
happen.
話になっても、いつも深入りするなと言われるわ。
Like I said last time or something. If you tell me to stay away from her, I'm not going to do so.
あなたたちの態度、一つの組織にしては異常なほどに冷たいと思うのだけど。
友好的な感情はあの終わりかけた時代で
Ah,
崩壊と戦うために必要なものではない。
that's such a good point.
そのことに関しては君も理解しているはずだ。
Mm.
それともこの時代の崩壊はおままごとみたいな態度で対応できるようなものなのか。
Ah, ouch. Oh, that hit the right spots, I think. Ooh, but he has a point. I mean, the others are working together, though. I don't know. It's just sad. Again,
私
everything.
はあの時代を経験したことがないから、あなたの話に共感はできない。
I can empathize way too much, May. Can we change? Can we switch? Like, for one episode?
崩壊の中でいろんなものを犠牲にして、いろんなものを失った人は、ケビン、
I
あな
mean,
ただけじゃないって、そう断言するわ。
that is true, but that's also not what he's saying. But it's literally his opinion that it's completely outer-worldly, almost, that they would have time or anything to be sweet and caring and friendly. Like, it's true, the Honkai in this era are completely behaving differently. which is weird, but which also buys the current era people, honestly, a lot of time and a lot of deaths, I think. So, in his point of view, I can see it. But still, wait, that's not what we're talking about, though. Mobius, tell me about Mobius.
いい。そういう話をしに来たわけじゃないの。メビウスに関することが知りたい。特に彼女の生と死に関してよ。他の英傑たちの言い方だと。
Deaths. Not one. Deaths. But yes.
メビウスは本当の死を迎えることはない。
That would mean she's alive. But that would really mean she's alive.
きっと他の英傑たちもそれと似た答えを出すだろう。
That doesn't help me though.
そしてそれが僕の話せる全てだ。
That's terrible. Do we have any way to speak to Dr. May? That would be awesome, because surely she would know more. Maybe not. But actually, that would be so epic if they could talk to Dr. May. Oh my god. What, that's all? Thanks. You were almost helpful. Almost there. Oh, talk to Klein and Raven. Well, that's good. Oh, that's about Mobius too. Wait, we don't have any other people here right now? I'm always hoping to see Kalpas. About Mobius, tell me. Maybe you know. Wait, she probably doesn't know. She was created after Klein died. And I don't know why, but I think that was at least the last death before the final Herrscher for Mobius. Probably. I don't know. Tell me about the reverse growth thing. Klein? Hello?
何か言いたげな目で私を見つめないでほしい。
I said
その
something.
視線のせいで気が散るから
You can only
仕
blame me.
事の効率が下がる。
ごめんなさい。仕事の邪魔をするつもりはなかったけど。
Aw.
いい。もう邪魔してる。あなたがこの古の楽園に入った時から気にしてないよ。
I love the bluntness so much.
質問があるなら直接聞くといい。私の仕事が終わるまで待つ必要はない。
I also want to ask questions right ahead.
相当長い時間になると思うから。
I'm not a really patient person. If I want to know something, I'm gonna ask. And if I'm not getting told, I don't know, wait for 5 minutes, then I'm gonna ask again. If you tell me come back later, I will come back later. But if you're saying nothing, or not giving an answer, I'm way too impatient.
わかったわ。メビウス。その、私が楽園の中で会ったあのメビウスのことだけど。
I don't know if I believe that though.
彼女自身が本物のメビウスだって言ってきたわ。
Like, I somehow don't believe that because they're talking like as if she would have become smaller and smaller and smaller. So, at this point in time, she wouldn't look like that then. I mean, unless there's something else to it, but that's why I don't really think this is the real one. I do think the real one is alive, though, at least. Do I? I don't know. What if the final Herrscher did completely? I don't know.
何か問題でも。
Is she?
この古の楽園の中にいる英傑たちは、みんな記憶体のはずでしょ。
何か問題でも。
Klein, I love you. So adorable. I can't.
わざとじゃないのはわかるけど、その話し方、たまにメビウスのあなたに対する影響を感じるわ。
Really? I totally disagree, but that's fine.
記憶体なのに自分が本物だと公言する。 しかも誰もがメビウスは生きていると考えている状況の中で矛盾してると思わない？
I mean, I don't know if I can follow May's train of thoughts. May thinks she's a sim, she's calling herself the real deal, but everyone else believes Mobius is dead. Thus, her conclusion should be, this Mobius is the real deal. Or, this sim is lying. Right? I mean, or, Mobius is alive and this sim is lying. Oh, too many options. I don't know which one, but I don't think this one is the real one. But maybe I'm completely wrong with that. But it's okay, maybe it's because she outright told us, oh, I'm the real one, so that's why I don't believe her.
私から見ると、それは異常なことではないよ。
I mean, you're saying that everyone is right. Wait, but that would mean... That doesn't make any sense. I'm confused.
あなたが目にした記憶体。その見た目、人格、行動パターン、思考、彼女のすべては、私の知ってるメビウス博士と何の違いもない。
I mean that, yeah, but then we go back to the question, what difference even is there between the Sims and the real ones, other than memory? And that's even more confusing.
古の楽園の中で過ごした5万年という時間は、彼女に何の変化も与えていない。
That's our answer though. That means she isn't the real one, because no changes wouldn't be right? Because maybe it is the E-core or whatever, but she's not changing. And the E-core would make her smaller, maybe, eventually. Maybe. I don't know. That's... Oh, she's confusing me more and more though.
観測結果を見ると、彼女は当然、本物のメビウスを名乗っていいと。
I do understand that one.
私もそう思う。
I do, truly. But that doesn't help me. I'm not saying she's not the real No, I'm saying she's not the real Mobius. Because when I say real Mobius, I mean the one who is still basically out there making her own memories, if that makes sense. In some ways. But also, I can't say it like this because I'm thinking maybe she's in some kind of sleep or in some kind of status where she can't do stuff. I mean, or she's pulling the threads from behind the scenes. What do I know?
観測結果ね。あなたの思考は確かに人類のように感性的じゃないわ。
I mean, there are humans like that.
けどクライン、この世界で唯一変わらないのは何もかもが変わることよ。
She lost me there. Wait, what? The only thing that doesn't change in the world is change itself. Huh.
5万年の
You
時間
spent too much time with
何
Sue,
の変
didn't
化も
you?
与えなかったこと自体疑わしいと思うけど。
Wait, that's exactly what I said. Thank you. Okay, we're back on one track. That's good.
ケビン、
Huh?
いいわ。確かに英傑
I mean,
他の人と
okay.
少し違うかもしれない。
But that's wrong too. That's wrong too. Kevin did change. Just not in a very good way. Like, he became colder and colder. I wouldn't say he didn't change. Am I the only one?
ならクライン、メビウスの本体はまだ死んでいないと。
Kind of what I'm
しばらく
thinking.
そう思うようにするわ。
But that would mean she either stopped her whole reverse growing, because at some point she just, like, she would cease to exist, right? That's what I'm thinking. Because what if she became the smallest human possible, you know? So what then? But either she stopped that, or it doesn't stop there, but she just is reborn or whatever, and at some point it's going in reverse. I don't know. I want to know though so bad. That's why I'm trying to think way more than my brain can handle.
けどもしいつか彼女もここに現れたら、あなたはまだ あの記憶体が本物のメビウスだと思う。
I mean, to be honest, May, at this point, Klein spent most of her life with this Mobius in here. So, I don't think for Klein it would matter that much, right? I mean, compared to the time that she spent with the, let's say, real Mobius, she spent way more time with this Mobius here. No matter if it's the real one or is a sim or whatever. Right?
意味がよくわからない。
Oh. Sorry.
どうして一つの存在のためにもう一つの存在を否定する。
You're right.
その二者に必然的なつながり
You're
はない。
right. I'm sorry. There can be two, but that would make everything just more confusing. Because, I mean, I'm willing to believe that many characters that are not technically born humans. I don't even know how to word that now. Like, many of those characters we meet are not typically, normally born humans or whatever. Somehow made or whatever. Anything. So, it's fine that we see them as normal people. But as these Sims were made from the memories of the... Like, they... It's such a difficult thing with the Sims. Because what they lack is basically making. Making more memories isn't... That's also not quite true because they make memories in here. It's just that they can't leave, right? So they are kind of confined to this space. Right? Because that would help me a little bit to figure stuff out in my head, at least a little bit. Because that's the only difference then. But also, let's say for Hua and Kevin, they are out there living completely different lives. So yeah, they are kind of different humans, but they have the same past memories and feelings, which is weird. It's, oh my god, I'm breaking myself. I'm gonna stop now before I have to reboot myself or something.
彼女たちはどちらも本物のメビウスだし、
I mean,
どちらも違うこともあ
that's the
る。
thing. I can see that, but it's also like it has a weird feeling to it because this sim Mobius, if it's a sim, I don't, yeah, well, whatever. Like, the sim Mobius basically up until one point had the same life as Mobius, and then it's kind of like if we both view them as complete Mobius, like both are Mobius, then just at some point they just split, and that's it. But that's so confusing. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna shut up now.
結局のところ、本物のメビウスには正確で客観的な定義がない。
That is a good point. Everything is
結論と
subjective,
いうの
yeah.
はあなたの主観的な判断によって
I agree, and I think there are many opinions out there about this whole thing.
場合によってはあなたが自分も本物のメビウスという結論を出しても
That would be terrifying.
異常ではない。
Okay, but imagine that. What if one character literally turns out to be Mobius? At this point, after Durandal, I wouldn't even be surprised if literally one character we know turns out to be Mobius. That would be freaking crazy though. I hope that's not going to happen.
けど、
Yes.
もしあなたがただ私個人の考えを聞きたいというのなら
Fair. That is fair. I'm
それ
sorry.
を考えるために
I'm sorry. I just like wasting time on thinking about things that I don't have
ない
answers
と
to.
思う。似たような難題は博士自身もすでに何度も出会ってきた。だけど
Every time?
その度に彼女は自分の欲しい選択を否定的な
Huh.
唯一にすることができるから。
Huh. I am curious what that will mean, though. That's interesting. I'm sure that's kind of foreshadowing either what happened, or what will happen, or what we will see happen. Oh. Now we get about Mobius 1. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it.
おや、ご多忙のライデンメイ様じゃないか。なんだ、やっと職場のルールを覚えて先輩のところに来てくれるようになったのか？
Lovely to see you too. Honestly, the Elysian realm gives her so much more character and I love it.
あなたに聞きたいことがあるの。なあ、少しは私に合わせようと思わないのか？
That's why it's weird that she was acting nice with Ellie earlier.
言ってみろ。
Many questions? Mobius, what do you know?
あなたは現実でメビウスに会ったことがないって言ったわね。けど、単に会ったことがないなら、それに含まれる状況はあまりにも多いわ。
Agreed. The thing is, I'm worried that May is asking all these questions, but like, that she's maybe going about it the wrong way and is also making me think the wrong things in return, because that's what they want to do, right? They want to divert our expectations and then hit us with a plot twist. So that's why I'm thinking maybe we are missing something. Maybe we are just missing one crucial thing. Or she is really slowly but surely getting closer to the truth. I don't know.
数ヶ月前までヨルムンガンドのメンバーがヘビに会ったことがなかったように、メビウスも似たような状況なのかもしれない。
Yeah, that's my thought for now, but now I'm questioning it.
それで渡りガラス、ヨルムンガンドのデータにメビウスの死に関する記録はないの？死に関する記録？あるわけないだろ。言ったはずだ。ヨルムンガンドにとって英傑は神そのものだ。
Are there some records that we can look up just about the final Herrscher? Honestly, if I would be May, that would be the one thing that would interest me probably the most, because that would answer so many questions. Also about the Flame Chasers. But yeah, probably no records. But in every myth or legend there is some truth, as we know from Kevin and the whole thing about, what was it? Arthur and the lady on the lake, Sue? Anyway. So maybe some myths and legends were good. Oh, myths and legends written by the World Serpent. Okay, then that's not helpful, true. I thought maybe, you know... Honestly, it doesn't make any sense. Who would have time to write something in the previous era? At the end, at least. Ooh. え？
ここに来るまで彼女が英傑の一人であること以外、データから見つけられる記録はこういう内容だった。
I'm curious.
影の中に立ち、真鍮の双刃を持ち、反逆の道を歩き、旧世の運命を断ち切る。
No, that makes sense.
そして光の中に立ち。
Shadow Walker, Assassin. Dual blade forged by gods, the key. Took a path of betrayal. I would say, because it's after with her dual blade forged by gods, I think that's maybe talking about trying to save Rin. So, you know, going against or trying to fight for a Herrscher in a way. Like, maybe they have spun it so that it seems like a betrayal. Or, of course, it's talking about the first time she basically met Kevin and May where she tried to kill them. So that is... Oh my god, no, we need to hear the other ones, because I love reading this and trying to piece it together in a way where what could have happened. And we know some of them, so if they give us... Oh my god, that would be so cool. If they give us a sentence like this to everyone, and we piece the ones that we know the past kind of together, and then figure out the rest. Oh, that would be so fun! Oh my god, please give me more. Please, please more. Don't stop here, please.
この目で英傑を見るまで、ああいう文献から 実際に価値のある情報を見つけ出せるわけがない。
I mean, that's kind of true, but I kind of want to try to figure it out. No, I love riddles. Even though it's not really a riddle, but more like, what does it really mean? But I love that kind of stuff.
ところで、どうして急にその話を？なんだ、メビウスの行方に興味があるのか？
Yes.
ただ、彼女も英傑の生存者の一人なんじゃないかと確認したかっただけよ。そんなの、本人に聞けばいいんじゃないか？
Because we can't trust her, but that's okay.
確かに、彼女と接触しない方がいいと思うが、そういうことは、彼女だけが正しい答えを出せるだろ？
The thing is, I appreciate Raven, but that's not really true. Because I don't think any single one of them knows the most about their own death. Because you can't mind sync them after they are already dead, right? So that wouldn't make any sense. So they only know about the death of themselves from the others if they were there or not, or they don't know anything at all. So that doesn't help me, I'm sorry.
いや、待って。
Oh, have you realized? No, okay.
ハイヘビがメビウスに関することを話していた気がする。
Oh?
英傑の生存者を探し出し、ヨルムンガンドの孫子にしようとしたとき、彼はケビンではなくメビウスのことを考えたと言っていた。
That's a huge thing and you just remembered that? Or is there a but?
だが、
Of
お
course.
前も見ただろ？孫子の座に座っているのは彼女じゃない。
Yeah, but that's because he got out of the Sea of Quanta first, right? I mean, I'm saying first, but I don't think Mobius is in there. Because I think they would have hinted that then, maybe? So, but honestly, where else would Mobius be? What if she is in the imaginary space somehow? I don't know how that would make any sense, but it would make sense that no one has found her yet. And we are only now going into the imaginary space with our crew and everyone, but I don't know if that's the answer. I don't think so. No.
何があったかはわからないが、もしメビウスが生存者の一人じゃなかったら、ハイヘビの性格からして、
Yeah.
最初から彼女のことを考えないはずだ。
Yeah, that's literally huge. So, that means she did survive the final Hasha question mark? What? No, huh? Or did she just resurrect again? Oh my god, you're literally leaving me here. They are leaving me hanging all the time. Oh no, but oh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer and closer. I want at least one answer. I want one Mobius question answered. I wanted to say answer questioned. So, please leave all your thoughts down below because this will be interesting and I'm very curious to read your opinions on literally everything. Because honestly, the Elysian realm is just, you know, let's throw some ideas in the room and see what the opinions are of everyone. And I love that. But also, I'm freaking sad that I do not get more sentences like the one about Sakura because I literally love to try and read too much into things. And you know that already. Anyway, guys, we are continuing with chapter 2 the next time. No remembrance vessels for now. Maybe after chapter 2 we are going to read some more remembrance vessels. I mean, depending on how much more we can read then. So, until then, see you next time. Bye!